The importance of communication in relationships. Communication matters the ultimate factor in a relationship. In any relationship, whether romantic, familial, friendly, or professional, communication serves as the cornerstone. It's the invisible thread that weaves people together, helping them express feelings, solve problems, and build a deeper connection. Without open and honest communication, even the strongest relationships can falter over time. This blog explores the importance of communication in relationships, how it affects emotional health, the consequences of poor communication, and actionable steps to improve it. What is communication in a relationship? Definition and scope. Communication in a relationship refers to the way partners interact, share feelings, discuss problems, and express affection, needs, and boundaries. It encompasses verbal communication, spoken words, non-verbal cues, body language, facial expressions. Emotional communication, sharing feelings, listening and understanding. The two-way street. Effective communication is not just about talking. It also involves active listening, empathy, clarity, respect, feedback. Why communication matters in relationships. 1. Builds trust. Open communication fosters trust. When partners talk honestly about their experiences, thoughts, and emotions, they create a space of safety and authenticity. Trust grows when people feel heard and respected. 2. Strengthens emotional intimacy. Emotional closeness doesn't come just from physical proximity. It thrives on meaningful conversations. Expressing feelings, discussing dreams, and being vulnerable builds emotional intimacy. 3. Prevents misunderstandings. A lot of conflicts stem from unspoken expectations or unclear communication. Clear dialogue reduces misinterpretations and unnecessary arguments. 4. Resolves conflicts peacefully. Healthy communication allows couples to address disagreements constructively without hurting each other. It turns me versus you into us versus the problem. 5. Enhances sexual and physical intimacy. Talking openly about needs, desires, and boundaries strengthens physical intimacy. Partners feel safer, more connected, and less afraid of judgment. Types of communication in relationships. 1. Verbal communication. This includes daily conversations, expressions of love, or constructive criticism. The tone and words used can either soothe or trigger conflict. 2. Nonverbal communication. Sometimes, body language says more than words. A smile, a hug, eye contact, or even silence communicates emotional states. 3. Emotional communication. Sharing inner feelings, like sadness, fear, joy, or frustration, helps build deeper connection. Suppressing emotions often leads to resentment. 4. Digital communication. With the rise of texting and social media, how couples communicate online also plays a role. Emojis, texting frequency, and tone must be understood in context. Signs of poor communication in relationships. When communication breaks down, problems arise quickly. Warning signs include frequent arguments over small issues, silent treatment or avoidance, feeling unheard or misunderstood, interrupting or talking over each other, passive-aggressive behavior, one-sided conversations. Consequences of poor communication. 1. Emotional distance. Without honest dialogue, partners grow emotionally apart. Conversations become shallow, and true feelings go unexpressed. 2. Lack of trust. When people feel they can't speak freely, mistrust creeps in. Assumptions take the place of facts, and suspicion replaces connection. 3. Resentment and bitterness. Unresolved issues, when bottled up, lead to bitterness. Over time, small annoyances turn into emotional landmines. 4. Increased conflicts. Poor communication creates confusion, which escalates into fights. Many couples end up fighting about how they fight. Benefits of healthy communication. 1. Greater relationship satisfaction. Couples who communicate well report higher satisfaction and stability. They feel more supported, understood, and valued. 2. Stronger conflict resolution skills. Open communication encourages problem solving. Partners can disagree while maintaining love and respect. 3. Better mental health. Being able to express emotions reduces anxiety and stress. You no longer feel the need to wear a mask. 4. Deeper bond. Healthy communication strengthens the bond by allowing both individuals to grow individually and as a team. Practical ways to improve communication. 1. Practice active listening. Focus on your partner's words without planning your response. Use eye contact and nod to show attention. Reflect or paraphrase what was said. 2. Express yourself honestly. Speak your truth without blame. Use I statements instead of you accusations. I feel hurt when instead of you always. 3. Choose the right time. Don't bring up sensitive issues when either of you is stressed or distracted. Schedule a talk time to discuss deeper matters. 4. Manage emotions first. If you're too angry or upset, take a pause. Practice deep breathing or a short walk before the conversation. 5. Be respectful. Avoid yelling, sarcasm. Show appreciation during discussions. 6. Use nonverbal support. Hold hands, smile, or sit close when discussing tough issues. Body language should match your words. Role of communication in different stages of relationships. 1. Early dating builds first impressions and compatibility. Helps partners understand values, goals, and boundaries. 2. Establish relationships. Keeps emotional connection alive. Resolves conflicts and encourages growth. 3. Long-term commitment or marriage. Prevents emotional stagnation. Facilitates shared decision-making, parenting, and problem-solving. Communication and conflict resolution. Conflict is normal. Disagreements are inevitable. What matters is how we handle them. Healthy conflict communication tips. Stick to the issue at hand. Avoid always and never statements. Allow both voices to be heard. Take breaks if needed. Cultural and gender influences on communication. Cultural differences. Different cultures have unique communication styles. Some value directness, others prefer subtlety. Gender perspectives. Men and women often approach communication differently. Women tend to express feelings and seek connection. Men may focus on problem solving and action. Understanding these differences prevents misinterpretation. Communication exercises for couples. 1. Daily 10-minute talk. Share your day without distractions. 2. Feelings check-in. Share one feeling daily and why you feel that way. 3. Gratitude game. Say one thing you appreciate about your partner each day. 4. Conflict role reversal. Argue from your partner's perspective to build empathy.